One of the persons that was handed over was quite a senior member of the FDLR. He was one of the commanders. I think he was head of the intelligence. This is someone that we have been looking to capture for a long time, to repatriate him and to put him in front of justice for crimes that he committed during the genocide in 1994 and that he continued to commit in the DRC. So it's a good thing. It makes the Eastern DRC safer. The more of the FDLR that are captured and returned to Rwanda, makes that area safer for Congolese who live there and for Rwandans who live here and do not want that threat on our border. So these were individuals that were captured during the fighting with M23 that took place recently around Goma area, and they have been handed over to Rwanda. They will all go to demobilization, disarmament, and rehabilitation center that we have in Western Rwanda. Those who have a criminal case to answer will then be handed over to the justice system. Since at least 2001 and up 2009, there's been various agreements to deal with this issue. Born of the fact that these genocide perpetrators have been given safe haven in the DRC. Over the years, there have been so many agreements signed, so many plans drawn up, the region has been involved. What has been lacking is political will on the part of the DRC to actually implement the plans and the agreements that they signed up to. So with this recent case from last year, it's the same thing again, over and over again. They just do not want to do it. This is because they want to keep the FDLR there. They are interested in their fighting ability. These are hard, how do you say, these are very serious fighters. They were involved in the genocide. They've been living in the DRC for a long time, fighting the local communities, spreading their genocide ideology. They're hardcore fighters. The DRC has a very weak army, very weak, very corrupt, very mismanaged, and very inefficient army. And they've been shopping around even more intensely in the past year for other forces that will fight for them, that will fight M23 for them. This is why you have the FDLR integrated into the army. This is why they mobilized various, actually thousands and thousands of armed militias called Wazalendo. They armed them and they also integrated them into this fighting coalition. This is why they brought in Sami DRC from the Southern African area to fight for them. And they also had European mercenaries. They recruited European mercenaries. You saw 300 Romanian mercenaries that were repatriated through Rwanda. They were given safe passage through Rwanda from the DRC to return home. Their government took them home. So all these people were there. All these fighters were there in Eastern DRC, fighting on behalf of the DRC government. This is what we have had to deal with for a long time. This threat has reduced, given that they're no longer directly fighting at our border once Goma fell. And we hope that this is an opportunity to get back on track with the regional solutions.